morning, everybody. It's Friday, August 28th. Hope you've had a great week. You've been meeting with Jesus, and he's been inspiring your heart and encouraging you and filling you with strength and joy and hope, laughter. That's what I pray for you. This is what I want for me too. This is what Jesus wants to do in our lives, wants to give us life to the full. You know, I've been thinking about this idea of hunger lately, spiritual hunger. And God gave me a couple pictures about that. One is, maybe you've seen this. You've seen a buffet. You've been to a buffet, and it's like a good buffet. It's like a Vegas buffet. And it's got little deviled eggs, and it's got an olive bar, and, bacon, lots of bacon, and different meats and cheese, and just so many, just lovely, delicious things. Lots of salads and lots of toppings for your salad, a great dessert section. You've seen these buffets, just mounded with just gorgeous, delicious food. And maybe you've stood there. You stood there, maybe it's your second time up or your third time to the buffet, and you got your plate. You're holding your plate and you're looking at stuff and you're kind of like, do I want kind of just a little bit of that and maybe just a little piece of this? And you've got this massive display, massive spread of food before you, but you're just not real interested in it. And it's because you're full. You're not hungry at all. I've also seen another picture. I've seen a picture of people that will stand in line for 3 hours to get a bag of rice. And the reason they would do that is because they're hungry. They would wait 3 hours for a bag of rice, where another person will stand in front of a loaded buffet and not really be interested. The issue is hunger. And I wonder which one we are when it comes to spiritual hunger. Are we kind of like the person at the buffet who, I could go for more, but I'm pretty satisfied. I don't really need any more. Don't need any more church. Don't need any more God. Don't need any more Jesus. Don't need any more religion. I'm fed up. I'm good. Or are we like the person waiting for rice that just longs for the presence of Christ in our lives, longs to know Jesus more, to be filled more with him, long to be closer to him, can't make it another day without connection with Jesus? I wonder where we are. You know, Jesus said, "Blessed are those who hunger and thirst for righteousness, for they will be filled." You can't fill a full person. And we can fill ourselves up with all kinds of things. Jesus says in the Sermon on the Mount, the worries of this life, the deceitfulness of wealth, and the desire for other things come in and fill us up. And we don't feel hunger for Jesus. But it's those who are hungry that will be filled. And I want to be filled. And I want you to be filled. And so you say, well, how do I get hungry? I'm not hungry at all. If you had to be honest, you're just not hungry at all. So how do we get to be hungry? Well, I think one thing is to fast. Fast is a great way. Fast from the things that are filling you up. Maybe you're being filled up with entertainment these days, or video games, or shows on Netflix, or whatever. And you're just full of all that kind of stuff. You got no room left for anything else. And we need to fast from some of those things. Fasting is a good discipline. It increases our hunger physically, and it can increase our hunger spiritually. Another thing we can do is we can pray and say, Jesus, please increase my hunger for you. Like, pray seriously. And he will do that. He will answer that prayer. He wants to answer that prayer because he wants us to long after him, long for him, and he will satisfy us with himself. So that's my thought for today. I want to give that to you. I want you to think about that and pray about that. Be honest with Jesus about that. Hey, it's not wrong. I'm not condemning anybody for not being hungry. But I am asking you to consider it, to seriously consider where you are. And if you're hungry, I got good news for you. Jesus will fill you with his beautiful self and give you the kind of life you're longing for. And if you're not hungry, I just encourage you to seek after Christ. Ask him to put in you a hunger for him. And let's be a church that's hungry for Jesus and then filled with Jesus. This is what we can offer, the hope to Sylvan Lake, to the whole world. So guys, have a great week. Looking forward to this weekend. Pastor Michael will be teaching, and on our 9th of our 10 commandments, we're almost finished. The 9th one, you shall not bear false witness. To be honest, when I read that, I thought of Goldilocks and how she did not witness false bears. That's a dad joke. But anyway, I hope you have a great weekend. I love you. Glad to be your pastor. Take care.